page no aya share link no na comment section ne ja wo comment wona ye beje bre ne akenkan e de amonti fa phone na fro nua no so fro nua ka chere se shaibula sisi matena se e wo solid tv ye production studio e wo Ghana internet ahụ de so nkoti ba bia obia no wonya content bi ahwe na enkomo bebre e ofie ene enkomo e ho ne se prophet Badu Kobi ene de hiaboa ejanya hiato no ene ye wo video asofu bi aye video a o kire se ene Badu Kobi ya rushing into one of the hospital or hiamwa and all koto ede adese de eto Ghana mampeni ede top NDC hierarchy nim se baby akwa kodunu de eya dia Badu Kobi ehia sika ehia mpaebo na me shaibula sisi me wasam ka ewo de ekoto ana afezu no enkomo ba akwa ye bedi about say ye de chama wuntumi akwa akoto efiase mfinhia polipoli aduonu 20 years se wakwa ye illegal mining ana se wa facilitate ana se what the ne site edi ama obi se onfantu galamsey no after say 20 years no what next and under the leadership of President John Dramani Mahama under the leadership of the NDC galamsey atima nanti every man so ananti every asante achim ene afano mo akwa piem ewo bono brekum ema nanama trankonya ena ahimma mo so kasa etia na ebusa se aso empeni se obi a wo kwa brewu ene roso mpafin enenam President John Dramani ne NDC to opposition and sama mo kafa galamsey hu a bosha mo sheye and some more coming to Ghana 40 more to abide more. As far as the fight against galamsey is concerned, Yebusa said they are doing something contrary and now they are on good cause. Near Sabe Hesen, Honorable Ken or in Agyapong, ye ba fighting against galamsey. Ne method or can you know, ne approach now, you can't say Ghana for to Abaman MP before at the 2 minutes in San Obey Frank for not subsequently. Ghana for the 2 Abamanan. This is the approach whatever end the galamsey no. Say MP before our man say to me now. I was a Ghana for the money to me. Now ultimate di Ghana so now ultimate F boa me to galamsey. I say and I say it is not something that a bet me at end the galamsey. I was for master said so Abaswa has say a solid TV on right. Share link no you commercial nya neja will comment or comment section. Na like page no na first ye nim komo na busuan foi the open yan say e ma me can't we free wo Prophet Badu Kobi aye sofo a obaji din e wo Ghana or one sorma or large congregation or large followers in fact obenya sika it got to a point and what check us at the Ghana phobi or chicha the mass celebrities na see the hu so obey video I was social no watch say and now on Prophet Badu Kobi woni sika na ade a wo ye ne se ne onama wo de uba ne nam ana wo kire se akwankyere mpai bona ade a wo ye de ma ND for aso mu mfi no ana wo sa be kan se Nyankopon ahye no se na aso dan no onton na relocate na baabi a na existing one ne de na adwuma ne Nyankopon so nkwere wo ye awie ti Nyankopon se wo relocate na on san ko twa akran bi ama me shaibula si metra ka so oboa ayako wisam an wodi Nyankopon kan hwenkyere no wasaki kan sam ki kan sam e ho na Prophet Badu Kobi o atiefo be kai a asofo a Honorable Ken expose o mo se o mo ye niema bi a ane krisosum ebo abira ebi ekum ema ebi ji masika ebi esi apemfo bi ye niema na Badu Kobi kan obi makona Honorable Ken aso kan no asem na sa Badu Kobi be ka so aya wono eno amake na Agyapong antima ma be di president aya wono na amake na Agyapong antima ma be MP fragbara na sebi mprediasam obi ani wa soreti ono Badu Kobi a woye nipada na ono afara sa ono otiase na enkwa wodi mu na ohome eyiye de enya ade a ono Prophet Badu Kobi abetena se ema position bi a Honorable Ken pen Ghana ha so okopra assemblyman so ope MP so ope new committee ebe bamu da so ono he's going to work against it both spiritual and physical and obedi sam come ma me so me facing on highway eka the prophet Badikobi wonya man of God na wo no obia na ode ne saka ke ne Agyapong a Nyankopon amana tena se adi nchina di meko asankwan ama wate ne dada ubatuma tena se amia no aduana bra mo adidi ba wonte ne dada because at the point ya ubadidi no wonnidi ne ye ene prophet Badikobi akwa PM hospital na ene ono anandi koyo yes omo ruache ne komane ni BP enam over say 250 to 270 na bia abusuafo mu ro be fia anabia mama ka ye ko tie prophet Badikobi ebra obetena SYZ or Power FM ekikansem ni etie de okafa ono abeke no ye ba me ba ko straight na me ne prophet Badikobi
ache oh media che ba unim media che wie no but means condition next time no momo nye osofo bi asa ene na nkrofo bi sa me mesa aka kono me say Canada Agyapong gise Badikobi nyame afre me position ben e wo Ghana ha abra me nyankopon ti ase amizo meti ase no e bi nsida udo pa one position 50 times on me that you are hurt there be nothing na sorry tenase no forbid nesi wo sofo enye wo busuani wunni mo no o se me kwatena me radio station na ma se no abra wunni me ne full flight wunni me you know something I say honorable unno hwe o se da bi bitimi he anu say onu o se da bi wunni me ntimi sheda na ma sheda ma hwe nanim kompese mo se Badikobi ni wunni me before MPP primaries ya enso oni me catch Ghana for say sa primaries na nye baumia de na Canada Agyapong dia una dane no da bi na odi nipa bone na wakọ akode ile flag bearer no sa be ye dede mo no sa be dem e bi crazy adana wo sorry ti ankrofo sa there be ye wo vengeance and Bible no man how can here is vengeance is the Lord, so I will tell God I will deal with you. Forgive 7 times 7. The same God who said forgiveness, the same God is the God of vengeance. So who should we believe now? We should believe God. It's in his book. Isaiah 63 says, is that Isaiah 35 where he says, my year of the vengeance has come. So what are you saying? I don't know what the TMP is. What says CCA? Oh, the thing say, papa yes I didn't be wow. No sorry tell you nipa. Baba Jimai, hwe odwuma we were many years. Hwe se ne oda so ekọ adwuma so from Rainbow. Yeah. Ajimanie Rainbow ni, Ajimanie Power ni. De obedro. Sa ne ekọ no. Ewiase ye wo boundaries. Ye wade bi ho ayenye. Mini Sami ya 90 for years. Busan say da ben na ba kwa say ba ko. There be sa ne tene wiase. Na wudie just because of say honorable. Osa wo station enti wudi enkrofo kwesi ho na say no na Badikobi na owiawia cars papa mintimi wia cars entra Ghana fedi mani so onka se meboa mintimi wia cars entra ha e ba beche wo no akotra so no ka ne tra Badikobi wia cars na me cars o mu twanto yesi bedu airport na o twi fam me Badikobi mento kan fa mento kan fra buchida mento kan fa eye kromo he ya wo de ka abanam hu na me fa betia o ka mosika na na cars na nka me de chenkrofo na mkoto fa buchida na mdeba yeah, no. So, okay, nipa way, as I said, me put you a smile on his face. The Bible says, do good to all men. So, me fulfill scripture. If you say, Nyame say, nipa way, you say, mano. Ka mo na number try na honhom sa ba na ho biom. Ka be. Mercedes Benz. One time man can over home, and it's one of the top Mercedes. I bought over $100,000. Wow. But God said, give it to him and let this man get back. So, and no kwada mamu mapon Roman father me ko no ho e guarantee interview wie na me wa odobroni na o menene nkasa da because issue see nyame me obi ankasa we spoke nice. Okay, I told her don't be stay where you are, sit peacefully. Okay, so sani etna wi ase kama nye ko now don't so the radio station ti ko no ko say we and then na honorable Canada Agyapong me ye mau ansa na watina president of Ghana o say on baby mami Ibisawo. Ewie esi. Ukromu dendende. O de o so se me boa ho. On test on yenwe.
onye hwe sɛ
say bia obesa aka say okay MPP call 2028 whatever the case mo o ma wini mesa be stand biom o de ye behwe flag bearer and comfa hwe utimi fie nyame ni kase obi akum ne ba papa uni say criminal matter
yes you ba sɛ bi na me gina ho bi.
Thank you. I'm so happy to hear this. I didn't know you were there.
No, I came.
So how can you go and lie say anybody could be a kumniba? And does he know what damage it has caused me? It has caused me international damage. Oh, Intina Freddie my very surprised to hear say Bedu Kubi has debts. Now that is where you wanted it, so I've hit it. Freddie will be surprised to hear Bedu Kubi has debts.
Because that is so for Penia or that Glorious Wave Chapel International Prophet Bedu Kubi. Na ewiase no ho. Yese wo pe wachichide moja dodo na de nsu afrem. Se wo pe wachichide moja dodo na de nsuo afrem. Na Prophet Bedu Kubi chama na ade ne yi niti. Meton ma asore dan. Nyankopon se menton men locate menye se no. A onya opportunity betena power no. Na kwa pagana fo acho Ghana for ma said wo bu omo Ghana for kwati kwan ajeju obusika a wo musu edu asaforode anima eduade etua woka bo betena ho no said owu but onim su owu and wo ba ya so wo over this lies followers ekokeka nsem hunu eti asantefo ma wo sa asantefo ene fantefo edidi o matam ene wa so gu ye ene opa kwan ya ton wa so dan ana obeda Ghana for so enyame bi na se ba bia na o ye asoro no just relocate 20 koton sa so dan me kwa me catch you say why didn't you go and establish another branch and allow this branch to also operate na Ghana for ye Jimmy ye nim nyansa anti Prophet Bedu Kubi ebe kan sem huru we kire ye ema some Christians some Ghanaians believe in it owie ye no and oba beka say MPP internal contest say 21st of January 2026 no na ye ken Agyapong dia completely na ba umi abawie but ono Prophet Bedu Kubi and e bomb paye ema ken Agyapong victory ekodi ba umi nsam na ono Prophet Bedu Kubi no se nyame tiasi na ne kwankura no de o ken Agyapong enko pre-position enya bi da won se ken Agyapong ekopa assemblyman okopa uni committee okopa MP okopa daya ono Bedu Kubi be sore tia ken Agyapong na ene yeso the hospital ni BP enam 280 Prophet Bedu Kubi ena yese wontimi ntua the hospital bills emene one sofu bi kwa video a what President John Dramani Mama or kuto se ND for se omo prophet and Prophet Bedu Kubi onye ND prophet or se onye nyame prophet onye ND prophet political parties no ye to abama omo based on omo manifesto and now say the opponent be mess up just like the nanado ne ba umia mess up and ma ND ba mu enye Bedu Kubi empire bo bi na de ND ba ye aun empeni se obi a wo se onim ho enso no sra pro nipa otimi bompa ye eji obi victory edema obi untimi mompa ye enya sika obi oti bompa ye eji obi victory edema obi otimi kana meme tiase me ma ken Agyapong en contest position be wiene ene ubipi 280 ene Prophet Bedu Kubi BP enem 280 nipa wotimi transfer dem say wo BP a bra no mompa ma no BP be kofom ene Bedu Kubi na da hospital ho no me say honorable ken ne mama ku 22 no enya ma papa emfa bufuo nka ase mintia wo be ken Agyapong no enya ma honorable ken fa bufuo nka ase mintia na obia ni ho a wakata tie ken Agyapong a wanya ne ho totroto da Dr. Baumia ehye atem die ye di Kende Japan atem nyina wo hye hwe anano ko election wo reputo oba bantama asanso boachi ana fe chairman fifi eka bomu ye be soro tie Kende Japan ko hwe enne asanso boachi empe chairman fifi anima hwe maybe tawa kumsin kaso mugabi soro tie Kende Japan hwe ni si je furi nsara ne ona women organizer enso obasare obi okata tie Kende Japan bia lost election ene ekano na maso ye prophet Badukobi we Badukobi me say anim guase beto MP because Kende Japan nyamba hwe na MPP confusion asiwo mu eno ba Ashanti regional Dr. Bobia camp fight Coca camp na me say at every point of MPP election be the base ni benyini at every point of MPP election be the base ni benyini na me empire me bon say eja beto mu say ya eja nemu say ya na the base no right because obi di abufuo e be free MPP about the base na mo mem ko prophet Badukobi na wie no these were crofo no mo na mo say nyankopɔ ato ne nsa afrɛ omo wore no onim de afira chirichiri ba jeje a man for cars obi kunu atoka ama no na prophet Badukobi akotwa nto se car ne honhom mitim fabresi ya na mentu ho oje car na aye manso sem oba ne kwa na opamo no ana hwe na wieye the ordinary Christopher Kende Japan ekuma wo mo Badukobi sori de na no kosi Kende Japan so na wieye ana na so na bo Badukobi any one member na so na egu na ebegu achese na wa hwe yi ahụ sika od beto kode kwa wonya Kende Japan de nsan kan na wotie Badukobi o se me na me bomb paye e ma Kende Japan victory ekwadi Baumia ho ene Badukobi nyame no da so tie ase bomb paye na obi pina dam 280 no emra 120 bomb paye obi ati bompaye emma obi victory ekwodi obi nsam no ene prophet Badukobi bompaye ma obi pina nam 180 no emra 120 ma obi a wo se wo o ma Kende Japan enwin elections biem o Ghana hwe wa so na agu no enka wo ye so powerful no enka so aso dan no Badukobi odo nsa som sei na utu adekosi ba bia nyankopɔ se kɔ ho no empeni say hwimhwima de ekwa sorosoro ya say taking things goes up hwimhwima de ekwa sorosoro taking things goes up Badukobi taking things goes up emma ehia from ma in the name of asori mo buo mo honorable kero kan ya wo Badukobi to say wo sa wo tia sa Kende Japan enko elections enwene na ewo na ma Kende Japan victory akodi ba omensem ada Badukobi sa wutimi swap obi victory a ada na won swap obi pi no eno health no woni mo obi a oye giant ni BP 120 wode ma bonten swap na kofie se nyankopɔ de adom kakra dom mo a mo se mo ya ageman ensemhuri kika se ya na Badukobi ade tena kromo a na manfo bi so so ana Badukobi me say obia na wode ne nsaka Kende Japan unprovoked na for what to that me say name them MPP for name them the political party itself suffered and in Guasia NC da as far as 1992 basi ne the fourth republic election party bianco election enko win chain MPP 2024 party bianco push enko ku na nimase and chain MPP 2024 because of how they treated Kende Japan, how they handled Kende Japan. Na wo Badukobi na kobusa o masa obi nimo hwe na nsa obi nim so aba ni tafidie so a wore na yere so buburuja hwe Kende Japan to no me say oye bosom oye an institution Kende Japan woni ma me say Kende Japan oye bosom asem bia do Kende Japan de na no aboso a
mamuda manifest oka ne nene wanti a chene beye ho oka says opo bi a wogu MPP a ye wuntu ni Bawumia na egu MPP no mona mfi so boa oka ne 2023 and hwede MPP status wuntu ni Bawumia gu party so apa ene regional lists omokoro ana Bawumia list nie ana say that Alex said chairman sabonsu shedem ana wo frefre manfo ana when Bawumia betu no ma ye adwuma ana saa chama wutumi so akupata nu ma say to sense na de wo shem a whole regional chairman ya convicted 20 years na ho na beto aba edi ama obi a won ne chairman eye galamsey and after bra individuals ya omo party ni mu hwe omampani kofo oda so wanimunyam hwe na nado sorry tia kende japo na nado and nado nam kwa asa akola obi amu na nado because Kende Japan sika ne contribution and talk amania Kende Japan nya ne Ghana ha MPP mu etie tempenifo be na so because na akufado na nado de bone and etua Kende Japan ka but na nado will pay it and for so we former president no na nado obetua ho ka ansa na nyame ato no san frɛ no bono di Kende Japan no me say bo MPC amu so tie Kende Japan akontomra MP olusu ni si poto Anto the bar for cabo mo. She ene chicha ye chichi MPP for mo sorry tia Kende Japan. Ene Kende Japan na mo no. Now Prophet Badu Kobi. Wuni ma kobusa MPP for. Ente na Badu Kobi. Na ria na ebo no. Me I would never and ever pity Badu Kobi. Say so sabi man we so atam for bad me I will not wish Badu Kobi won eno dey no. But sa bone sem na okan se ono tiasa Kende Japan etumi mekura tumidie be oman mu no e de oba tiasa wuo wudi wuo ba ba tiasa wuo ubi plan ka bi ko do 300 onya sika na o de to aduro onya sika na to aduro sabi mo hide behind the Bible na mo di nsem hunu na obi be kan mo se mo mienka mo na mo wo no me mo na mutumi to me manfo mona mutimi ka no me samto manfo so ene una da hospital won sabi sofu pa wagidini Glorious Wave Chapel International o large member entin sorma no obia na oye ne papa na obekai obia ne wa oye ne papa obekai say Prophet Badu Kobi won sorma o former church members no ent wa nya obia papa ai na obekai say the large congregation no wono man tena yie wono man tena yie na neno o se wona kesi Kende Japan wona je Kende Japan victory ekoma obi ene so obetuma je wo a obetuma je obi victory a je wo and that is Abusha for that the Prophet Badu Kobi na so na wi na ebo me I don't pity him Badu Kobi men honya mobo because of ono ane utterances ono ane sabika ono ane action in action na na ko pie baby odam no abuchafo ye ko the main topic so na ya transe no abuchafo ba so message subscribe share link no na like page no na ye ba ko the main topic and the obu ni na say and galamsey atiatese I said I have fofo akura ya wo ne akwa nim galamsey na ye free fa na ba bedu yimfa galamsey abakwa semete sei galamsey emwa ede abo man te sei na ene ba bia galamsey akwa akodu galamsey anante akwa akodu bono asase so in fact ye take galamsey die na eso tabo akodu a no yin mika asan to be corrected but na bono die ye no honorable Ken enam campaign no hey ye nam asante achim enclave ye nam ayi awowin western north western region name them but ahafo bono and bunu east there me man shada hu galamsey especially bono there man hu galamsey but ne galamsey akwa koduru bono region galamsey atima nanti akwa koduo NDC for aswa galamsey akwa kopie ma obono na galamsey akwa pie bon ebra ne ya convicted a whole Ashanti regional chairman of the New Patriotic Party because galamsey akwa na akwa pie bon. President John Dramani Mahama me ka dokran kire me ya ka dokran kire me adam metra ka dokran se nsuo no we se media no ani ate we se media ninti me say every pollution be pollution. So where you deep, where you light water no say like polluted. Obi no bet manum say nsuo no. But let us be honest. Yes, say if we cannot protect, don't let us extend. Sabi, sa kakra na galamsey na didi mu no. Si entimi ntu galamsey na say me extending ko do other regions na galamsey enti adese no. And president, you can't tell me say galamsey ekwaso obono woni NDC muni mo hwe. Let's be honest to ourselves. E boss are ke man no you need total control over man no. U DC to why day? Original minister to why day? MCs to why day? E man ne ahemfo. Ene ahema e wo brekum sase so asori ye galamsey from brekum east to brekum west. Yani honorable Ken ekwore nam ho from Doma Central, Doma East, Doma West. Yani honorable Ken ekwo ba bia eye galamsey area bia no una mekwan left right center you see it una Asante Achim enclave so una Manso enclave from Manso Dubia to Manso Nkwata you could see galamsey right center left but this constituency we never saw galamsey. Yeah, who be that? Yes, what tabo ko do a no inimika ade aborofo ya ade ohun eno no galamsey ni de o man so enti ne aban bi aba e ma ne galamsey anya nan anante fi western region Ashanti region akwa koduru bono region masa o man enti ye obi oba dada say Ghana tiye Ghana will be better and the NDC be oboa. Let's be honest. Na soldier for when they control mo apart for when they control mo when no ye rest from penning for ne mo ma kwan e ma galamsey adu bono region e ma hemfo e kasa ho am a whole region minister etimi kase wono wantimi mo nwura forest ribu en ko stop galamsey no region minister uye joker and the only thing say galamsey no honorable Ken and the solution but before then no ye kwhwe brekum fo ahemfo ahemma emirwafo but ye bebo baba so he montata omo forest ni mu montata omo na ahemfo no omo kro monchi omo he ohini biani bono region why ye galamsey wona saso obeka se on consent da yet Ashanti region na we African to the late ka se on pe galamsey e wo ofin so asase na galamsey ankoso enti ahemfo te bono region you can't tell me say you are not part of the galamsey region bia galamsey obi ahemfo majority of them aware now you are hine na do bia bo we kro ni mu ye galamsey o so mpe wa boda wuro aka che kro ma ne se mo bia mfa ne dan han galamsey ni boda wuro mo bia mfa ne dan han galamsey ni mo bia ton na de e ma galamsey fo and they will abide by it and we jana fi kro mu because galamsey ni bia ntimi ma no fa dan ma enti ahemfo no omoka ye kwa brekum for demonstration mbra to bo so tina na ti keke no oni mo hobi bra me dem ka sa no ba wi ye muntie ne ye gina hayi enya me Simon ampa benjamin na me mind brekum for enya gidie e wo me mu ato aba ma me sa mfie nan a edi anim dia bibia e fa won yi edie ne wo mon kan kro ho no ye dia hya mensa enti bibia me mani behu se enya dia e beboa kuri you say you twa meti die Bible say nshirani nipa ofre papa se papa na ofre bone se bone na se nipa na se beti
sɛ mani bɛhu sɛ adeɛ wei yɛ bɔne nanso mɛgye atom sɛ yɛ papa sɛ nipa bɛto aba ama me nti menyɛ bi da Awurade ma ne mpare me yɛwura mahama sɛ memfa ne nkyɛ ama mo na menka nkyerɛ mo sɛ saa ɔko yɛ galamsey kun ɔno so ta mochi na bibia ɛsɛ sɛ yɛyɛ sɛ aban make sure sɛ nipa a yɛtu fɔm agudi a ɛnam mmara kwan so de sɛ nsuo ne asase no yɛbɛbrɛ no ase abusuafo saa nsɛm a yɛka yi ɛnyɛ NDC ne MPP asɛm mahu several videos a nsuo a na ɛda hɔ a yɛsɛ bi nom ɛsɛ bi dware sɛ bi de no aduane yɛsɛ bi de gu yɛ nnɔbaeɛ so de yɛ spray yi no ɛnɛ nsuo no asɛ yɛ ama mu mpataa nyina gu ebia yɛ mu bi de yɛsɔre a yɛbɛkɔ akɔyɛ teacher adwuma akɔyɛ nurse adwuma yɛsɔre ɔmo de bɔ ɔbo brɛ kuro wei mu no saa nipa no yɛbɛyɛ ɔmo dɛn ne yɛbisa yɛn ho bie mu nso sɛ nnuane a yɛnya firi saa bea no de ba ma yɛ nyinaa yɛnya bi di no sɛ no nso nnuro ɛfrɛ mu a sɛdeɛ adwene yɛwi wohwɛ a wɔn nso so wodi bi a dɛn na ɛbɛyɛ ɛnti me deɛ meka deɛ di kan me baayɛ megu so a mafam deɛ bi ɛsɛ sɛ meyɛ I'm assuring the good people of Brekum ɛnti ɔmo a mowɔ nkyɛn sɛ ɛda gya aka ne yɛbɛto aba atia wo yɛwɔ dɔm yɛde bɛto aba atia wo no menya nipa yɛde aba to hunahuna me Brekum mind mfie nan maame mfie nan no so na adwuma ma yɛ no ɛsɛ fata mo ntoa me so sɛ ɛnsɛ mfata mo ma nipa foforɔ mmra na sɛ mede ntro ne nada na magye sika free nipa hɔ na matɔn me manfoɔ deɛ ɛnea mo yi me ma me kɔtena nkyɛn am fu sɛ no yɛ Brekum fo to aba ma me yɛ me sika na me ntɔn Brekum so da enti me deɛ ade a yɛde sɛ nsuo ne asase deɛ mɛkɔ so afight ya kɔpem sɛ sɛdeɛ ɔmo ka no baabi a mahoɔden bɛtumi adu na nhyɛnka dwo Nyankopɔn sɛ yɛ regional minister yɛ president ɛta amati wɔ saa na mo yɛ ayɛtue obiara ntan obiara me nua pani baako kasa yɛ me depa obiara ntan obiara munim sɛ me yɛ asɔre pani me ntan nipa nyɛ hwee me bɔ mpa yɛ nkɔ enti me ntan wo mpa nyɛ hwee na mmom sɛ wo sika a wo pɛ no nti wode kromu no nyinaa bɛto asane mu deɛ ɛba saa na brɛ so ɛbɛyɛ no me kora ma me ti me serɛ sɛ wonyɛ wadwene sɛ wobɛyɛ no sɛdeɛ ɛyɛ responsible na ɛnsɛ nsuo nsa asase na sɛdeɛ ɛkɔ so no abusuafoɔ wohwɛ nneɛma a ɛkɔ so wɔ kurom ha tɔbɔi montie ne yie sɛ wokɔduru Kenya ase tɔbɔi montie ne yie wokɔduru Kenya ase Namom mani abrecham sa obi ba wakwaje krata a aban beka kire ne se krata me dia ma wi ba ye responsible na mo be ba fam abaye galamsey de woni galamsey ni nyina anyina scale ba ko and ye je wutum a enya ye muntie ne ye sa wodi krata enti ebe sei asase ni nsuo no woni galamsey ni nyina de no eye ba ko enti ye treat galamsey ni a ye de wo so ka ho bi. And it's that kind of mining. Sabia so sabia bru. Ye nimpa se adwene e beta kire no nya adwene a. E wo ye Ramahama team odi for me. The responsible mining no. Na mo wudi papa se. Ye kwaso wo benkasa. Ye kwaso wo amama so. Ye kwaso wo kra twa ye ho ahia die. As long as I mu bi wo ho no de. Ye mpa bia. As long as I mu bi wo ho no de. Ye mpa bia. As long as I mu bi wo ho no de. Say boy, say any friend responsible mining there. Any na we ni galamsey no difference bi ani. Any say na yin na ya kanu. Mu bi ani wa. Ya be. Bra me dem me kasa no ba wi ya. Mu ntie ni ye. Ma fam de bia asem ra se badwani a meye. Ma fam de bia asem ra se badwani a meye. Ne friends aso ma fam de bia asem ra se badwani a meye. Ameki sure say sa di ya live in the bad and ya dia ba wi ya. I'm assuring you.
Abusiafo MP bi na kasa no oye NDC MP na mpese ye tax ensem bi won nsem mu na ye de ye discussion tie wo se wo de nchia edi free president John Dramani Mahama ho edi ma Brekum man na president John Dramani Mahama say what ta Brekum for na chi a mo fight against galamsey wo se galamsey no enye about MPP ni NDC and was say abano epedie fe no responsible mining na ne galamsey hwe Brekum forma me ka asem ahoche mo sa MP we ofo abone so President Mahama say one no tie brekum for na omo fight against galamsey no. O president woni timamfo ho na also o lead fight no na ho ata ne yonko achi. Why no mass alliances no that responsible mind no na president sa wo o wa kumapa sa opese end galamsey a yet ya yenim emanfo a o ma akonya krata sa o mo ba be responsible mind na akwa wie galamsey a chama wuntumi edam and to call western region o call western north o call ashanti region people with genuine document to do responsible mining ending up doing galamsey antika babia yemfa saade nim ko ho de keni kwa se mo sign a mining lease e ma obi so quite responsible mining but enam say mu fi say MP before ba say asase mo so mo be say ni bi ntino ana ma sakra tande ko responsible mining. Ghana need to be responsible mining. Coming from the background, say, more chama to me, want to know what proper documentation or proper and responsible mining. I was summoner boy for us, and net or them. And to move create another chama to me in the Bono region. And this before, I create another chama to me in the Bono region because chama to me had proper documentation to do a very responsible mining in the Samna boy. But we are or facilitate every assigned the Maobi and manage Chama to save 20 years. And you know, can't Chama say, yes, so at the least at the Maobi said, Uncle Bono region and quite responsible mining and manage Nipana end up a galamsey. Me Busa President say, any Minister of Lands and Natural Resource. Say, Ghana for do say, I know what the required equipment. I'll make my day responsible mining. Yeah, what this background from Ghana for? Yeah, mom lease or man call responsible mining or man end up as saying so as sense. Chama would to be an example. And to saw your president here, who your last and natural resource minister, when you are president, you want to end galamsey. Will you continue on to allocate lands to people, forests to people, say, I'm quite responsible mining. Hey, the people in the Bono region, some mama ni Almeria, almost say my says, almost say Asante, Western region, and Western North and South. Che, Okwa Western region and Sasso, you must say no. Okwa Western North, or must say Sasso, parts of Ashanti region, that Asante actually enclave, they have, listen, that southeast man can some ho oba say ho amanse oba say ho manso area oba say ho and here adena ekoso no anana ma tenankonya ahemfo na your part because here you have a nice way to fight these things because here obia ni wa oba be galamsey obia ni wa oba be this illegal mine oba wode the dan e bada tinananmoy se mo makwaji tefa wo monsa ase no ada makam rante na gu pon mu se o mo kwa demonstration nananmo hyehyakire bono ahemfuru bi hyehyakire se nananmo se mo hyehyakire a mo modawuro because na mo okuro ni backing na mo kan che efie wura bia se mane fa de dan ehan galamsey ni me anto ade e ma galamsey fo o mafiri kuro mu ekom meku o mafiri kuro mu because here some diagra mo betimo na nsu a wobono and enclaves na asai some nima na na ma mo bono mo ntwa take it mo mra excursion e wo manso mahwe mo nko asante acheme nko hwe de galamsey aye kuro no some person hu the next 3 years to come de bono be ya me say mo mra excursion e wo asante acheme enclaves asante acheme maami bi ti ajana bia so na galamsey amena buna ajana bia na tom ka kwan na bua tom na manfo ewu galamsey pit and the people in Bono samo traya hwe ha ama mahemfo no etonton saase no regional minister should answer some questions regional minister galamsey no baabi adunu galamsey metima kase asɛ Ghana nsuo bebree enne open nsuo krɔgyen ɛde yɛ waade a wonya bi because efiri baabi ana tene kɔ baabi yesisa no udu ye kura sa na nko nsia ye de nsa bom ne ye num bi ene ye twam nsuo da ho yentimi nom ente sa mo tena bo no ho na mo ye mo adwo so ana ye de demonstration de mo empini eka no mo empini eye part of the government eye krokwa the john ananyo manasam wo hu su no akeka empinu wo hu no akeka kuro no eye mo dia mun take an trend position ye mpa galamsey enti hu galamsey ni bia ho a ye nton ya de ma no ye man baabi nda ye ni galamsey eni twaka mo ye omo sa ometu afikuro no mu mo ye omo sa ometu afikuro no mu ma mo nton maduane mo omo ma mo fa mo dai enrent omo ma mo nton nsuo mo sa galamsey fo ne ba ho omo ni baabi tia omo ko back because obi an obekwa ho ye adwuma ade san ompa baabi fa ni tinto obi obekwa ho ye adwuma ompa nsuo no ompa aduane ni ma mo nton aduane mo omo mo ye omo sa omo fi kuro na sa mo omo kuro no mu timam fo sa mo mani briska mo be boa na na mo sell mo nsa ase no because omo ba omo ni sika baba omo to nuane mo gas omo gye afa omo gye mo gas nso na omo ma enyama boa ye den okuro no mu galamsey eba oman mu a emanema boa ye den because omo kura sika omo sika no omo sisa ne form ma mo so omo so obo no brekum foi mese ma mo so galamsey ne so mu di agro ade asante ene atoye mantam ene some of the region e di agro ma galamsey asɛ no ma mo so na metia omo nsama omo kika say ana ye the least am obi say omo responsible mining. What is responsible mining? Ye tia de din sase ma chama untumi so omo responsible mining e dey the wie chama untumi anko wie ni jail. So the NDC want to also create another chama untumi in the bono na me no say na be kɔ de a ana mo nya chama untumi say ana be kɔ pa de a mo nya chama untumi say ya sentence will be 20 years na Ghana for eda so eya galamsey dia ana ye nya chama untumi because ya ma a whole region chairman 20 years and the tell obi amo obi hu ehurahuru obi masa anya mo me nya chama untumi no man namo na ye for mine ento auto play no mine am on bra there's nothing the chese ye betma end galamsey enka after chama untumi conviction and koso bia hu galamsey kura na wo dwane but ade ani ehu o se bra bema me honorable Ken ye come man so honorable Ken says something about how we are going to end galamsey na galamsey ye kan asem no kwan na ye befa so a ye betu galamsey ase no safari kura honorable Ken safwa no ekura honorable Ken na Ghana politicians no women know how to end galamsey. They are only beating around the bush. Me say, Safwan how to address galamsey issues. Safwan kura honorable Ken. O se brabema honorable Ken tape no. Na me mwana Ghana for ehwe how can the Japan plan to end the galamsey. Ne ehwe the other leaders no so ye. Ye ehwe the other leaders no eye. Now tia say ana ya so being quite responsible mining. Chemi Ghanaian owned companies apart from Ibrahim Muhammad there so yeah diamond mines no. Chemi Ghana for omo na che so omo small scale miners. Omo ya proper miner, omo pollute nsuo. Omo sense ase. Chemi Ghana for omo ya proper mining na omo sense ase. Say yeah say omo nya responsible mining e wo bono wo meshi mukuro no o mese no this MP no onya di papa ba be defend say the crata am obi say wonya responsible mining me bu say MP ni say waba Ashanti region wako Western North wako Western region. Those who are licensed to do proper mining no correct the almost 10 omu concession na ye correct the almost 10 omu concession na ye omu so called say or ya omu proper documentation so omu ye proper mining no mo correct the omu do asase na de aye chama utumi ye de chama utumi atum because of our asase adana asase no e de manfo ama na de atum na oba tran say President Mahama e back him fight against galamsey no na President Mahama ne breakum for one also lead also mama honorable Kentape no
mayenya kukuduro ni antuma obi a obetime de enwuma abagana ema mrantie ne babawa enye biaye mekoda na ewo wiase nyina ne se mentia se memma awie university wa America na emayiwa nkitwa enwuma a wo mu ye enwuma kese na memeye politician wa Ghana manu kati na ye mrantie ne babawa wie school na omu de omu nya dwuma eho ene mekoda na mani abrese nia obronia ye bia ye nenso ye betimi aye. Until we have to challenge ourselves. Young challenge on us, you have challenge of one. You hear or can before onim business or ti business as and ka ebia emrantiano enkoye galamsey. Me, I don't blame them because a human ho. Say a juma wo ho a and kamrantiano hwe se ne omu ho aye any risk. Oko 37 anase kolebua dialysis omu kidneys are essay because chemicals na omu use no enye asem ketua but many one grand makoka say me megu galamsey if you say adwuma no ebi ni ho but se me enwuma me de ba ewo Ashanti region ene Ghana ha emrantie na nkasa ene nyuma no bayi o makono ema o makogya ise adwuma no mayenya kukuduro ni antuma obi a obetime de enwuma abagana ema mrantie ne babawa enye biaye mekoda na ewo wiase nyina ne se
that is honorable Ken ye ko internal contest no prime minister no ne community constituency tour no ye kodu manso enclaves no this is honorable Ken's message to them. This was honorable Ken's message to them. O say I rewo same woman say one ne ma omo call university e wa America akra ne ba US university no na na dwuma e ho he honorable Ken baba ko o wi university ana Google e fa na dwuma ba ko o wi university ne fa na yi a ana onya adwuma on TikTok na eye ne ya say one ne ma o ma wi school America obia be wi school no na ne nwuma e ho na Ghana ha de abofra be wi university na oni adwuma ye entu be ko manso wo be ko Asante Achem enclaves wo be ko memsa sechere enclaves wo be ko no na university graduate ye galamseyers omu fi omu tantantan na me busa se Dr. Baumia President John Dramani Mama na na dan Kwakufu o mampenu kufo why no watuma ko dia Ghana fo anim ede ne ma ayem fato a che Ghana fo se mememma awie school abrochira omu nya adwuma ye enti ye to aba ma omu na omu pia omu ma enkoguo na ye de omu nwene ho Kende Agyapong say the only way you bet my fighting galamsey and say you be establish industry factories mabuna nya adwuma ye as simple as ABCD. AB say shoot to kill. Joe Y say shoot to kill. We say declare state of emergency. We say you say state of emergency for how long? And I wait my declare state of emergency. Because babu no per adwuma ye. Woni adwuma ye. Hwe When you read books, causes of robbery, causes of enema, drugs abuse in the unemployment is a factor. Unemployment is a factor. The whole world, armed robbery won't mean to us here, say drugs won't mean to us here. But they always minimize it, say, give them jobs. Give them jobs. And the idea of my imu. That's a uni the solution. You go holistically. What just a idea that this sad neighbor. Across a teenage pregnancy. Apart from peer group influence, broken homes account. Say our jayaba na maame de ne ba na ba no makwa aware and upon the ba no makwa aware. There's no proper supervision of the victim of that broken home child. And we are causes of galamsey. Basically, your unemployment. Your unemployment. Causes of galamsey. Your unemployment. For President John Dramani Mama and the minister said, "Ya sending money lease. So I'm quite responsible money in the Bono region. It's just that they have failed in their fight against galamsey. President John Dramani Mama ne end this or fairly create jobs for the people in the Bono. But don't go and hide behind say your man lies someone yet responsible money. What they call sense you. And Mibusa and this are buying any lands and natural resource minister. The so-called responsible mining lease now with their money part responsible mining by near ya fish a wound swim and patai wound swim. For a honor from the word go ne I was say I will draw this certificate. Because I say what the license according to MP na no kasa was say or man penny na buy at the license at the man for them or man responsible mining in the Bono region in the Blekum and responsible mining no and kum fish e won suomu and sensase and pollute waters but said if there's an evidence say or be one man license on responsible mining from the word go and you na start ewu also who's and responsible mining and you're illegal. This responsible miner no bring him before the court. Jella you did to Chama to me. Jella you did to Chama to me. Okay, say ya no mo ya na Ghana for sebi e bimu nim nyansa 8 years bia na sesa omo no say ya no mo ye because NDC tin chan atoro honhom. Yeah, but you better declare state of emergency. I told you, say, declare the state of emergency wasn't the solution. Create job for the youth. Create job. Go and learn from Agyapong. Both the MPP and this. Go and learn from Agyapong. Learn how to create jobs for the youth. Adan Basintare, Ebe Chantra, say NDC are buying, and the only buying in the first 2 years. What man feeling? All the youth manifesto. When you have thousands of Ghanaian youth on the street who has no jobs. Who has no jobs. Yes, so MPP name this for so. Hey, Ghana Mabura, me say, you can't be a penny for the years. Let us wake up. Let us wake up. Vote a different political party into government. Vote for the base. You have to have the base. I didn't mind this MPPA. Hey, and this 4x. You himself. And this part 1 and this part 2. And I first MPP part 1 MPP part 2. Or my say Santiman Sasi about 20 or 30% of my say with a galamsey. Western region and this MPP I say with a galamsey. Now for Nana to Abatiana, President John Dramani Mama and this buyer. Bunun Sasi and a galamsey and 2 the Nancy one. Matimi de galamsey esi akonkon akwaso ne dense esi brekum brekum for let me be honest with you my info o me part me say hwe ba bia ye to galamsey say asante achem enclaves say ye manso enclaves say ye search the enclave he o hini bi obeka so onimu bi oboa o hina jiskadi he the late we are fakenten nyame man baby partner of so mine o krasa me pa galamsey o masazo so and no tias no ya hu galamsey e wo fe so nsazo so so the abide at the concession amano meboa abide the concession abide the to me What did the video be good for the Meboa? And yet they are want to find the year in the ma and my 2 galamsey no. What a man for ma and a beba. I don't know o me pe baby atena. Enti mo moda wo kuro mo se. Na na say mo bia mfa ne dan e ma ho a wo ye galamsey. Tani pa ne ba o ye ho be pe dan a. E di adwuma na ye. Se ototo papa so admo so galamsey masa for asem ko. Nipa ne ba ade asa. Wo de no fi e fi ro mo oba. Me pensuo ya ma me to aduane for asem ko. They will leave. Now demonstration na muye. Wait. Sa mo ba bi da. Mo gas. Mo aduane. Mo nsuo. O galamsey fo no. O metra brekum ho. And here NDC aban. O mo ntimi antwe mo mfrim. Because the bottom say, ya a man for license to do a responsible mining. They end up even giving their lands to other people to do illegal mining without even going back to a lands and natural resource minister. And Chama would be a victim. Now, Mokwana Sako sign list at their mob said, "Oh, my responsible mining, I will break. Are we mad?" Just say, and now the various political parties or more my apart from galamsey, omu adwuma na obi a oba be di president ne appointee say galamsey no maye no e chese wo youth no woni a good future so want mo adwuma wo sa be politu asase apolitu nsuo na wo yade a na be hu ba bi a wo benya sika da hwe wo yade. Let's be honest, e ko ni bi wo ha na mo mwa ko no na mo so mo pesikadie too much. Ayefuri bi mo pesikadie too much. Adan sase se fa galamsey oba ana minim ho ana ahemforo omo haide se ai ana yagege ahemforo tumi ni nyina e da ko ma aban ana de ande ana ye ho ana me nkura police hwe wo yo hene wo su nkura police ba wo kura timamfo no wo boda huro ma ye constituency another community engagement ma be hwetwa manson sase aye basa ne ko kire o mo say ye yina ye boa akikire ye mayi ye kikire brekum yi ye mfa dan e ma ho ye ni madwuma ho ye nton ye duane ye nton nsuo e ma no na awo sem ne say o mo sa ba o mo sa spread HIV e wo kro no mu o mo sa spread HIV e wo kro no mo pa mo visit galamsey prone areas no na mo hwe HIV testing results the free over Ghana AIDS Commission chese ba bia galamsey ko to bia no AIDS so omo ne galamsey ne AIDS nanam me say brekum foi galamsey ene AIDS nanam samu ji galamsey no ma sa no so a bonus jara free and to so no e AIDS enti mo ma ninya dene na mo tu galamsey na se na mo ninya dene na mo shamra e ma kromafo ne say kuro no ya pese e boy kuro no ho ban ye ma ho aye ni madwuma mo ye metena omo ba no mo de ace na ba. I'm being honest with you guys because and galamsey I say hey Ghana a time will come on, a time will come we can't pay for water na mro from sreye say won sase or natural resources what does galamsey na don sase be ye wo do nsuo be galamsey mo pollute nsuo adan MP before a demonstration kwasa sami omudi obi kura nsuo baako ye de no na enye deep say end for the deep nsuo mi enu de na ono ma eyi emu de na ono ma eyi. Let us be honest and protect this nation o man e nyina ye dia hwe se wo tena ho ne pollute nsuo e wo brekuma ebe nante be pia Santa region ebe nante akopie afo ebe nante akopie bunu east ebe ko savannah ensuo ni bi ko akiri temu na mo yanta so ye de emfa ho ade ebe fa ho no na enika pre. So let us fight this, let us support the good people of Brekum no mo ko ade no Abusha for Memco cancer with the message. We say daily news. And Joseph said now he should pray for himself, not attacking Agyapong. Now refer to Badu Kobi. And Ada France said Badu Kobi is fake. He's not a man of God, Medase. And a pagan said, may the good Lord have mercy on Pastor Badu Kobi and heal him. Okay. And a Franco Pope said, if you touch Kennedy, you touch the eye of God, Medase. Pagan Shaibula Sisi, you are the best. I heard you talk about Badu Kobi and look at him. Okay. And a pagan said, Shaibu, he said, unless God call him to his grave, and truly, Ken is coming, so he need to go because he asked for it. Okay, that's it. And a Kwabna Bafo said, Shaibu, fire by Badu Kobi, Medase. And a Kwabna Bafo Kona say, Shaibu, fire Badu Kobi. He's a full pastor in Ghana for him to talk about Ken. God have mercy for Ghana, Medase. And we say, Kwabna Bafo from Italy, okay, Medase. Abusha for me din ade Shaibula Sisi ye de besia ene se me ne kwadwa man kwa betena se na ya ba be din komo ade afa MPP internal contest no na ba Ashanti Regional Dr. Baumia ade se kan ya to MPP mu no achemi no hu what is for now de one cha ma ode no kwa pia entimi nya adwuma ana akwa fa ne team na we the team na so obetimi no ma ya adwuma na e che say the new patriotic party no omo a long way to go but before me kono ho osin mame Ousu bempa. She. Ousu bempa ho. MP for mu di agora obe break mo party no. Me so ousu bempa. Obe break MPP party no. Me pese enko ousu bempa asem bi a okaye. Ne emfa metoto enede ho. Na manfo fi so beta yenko tie ne mra.
MPP, there is something in MPP that the Lord revealed to me. That is some form of a hardened heart. That is one person, about one person. Because of his heart. God often does not want to allow MPP into power. Just because of one person. Just because of one person. This one thing God doesn't want. That somebody will touch Christians or followers of Christ. So if you have any intention that when I have power, now I would rise up against a religion or a form of worship that is godly or Christianity in a nation. Even when you have it, God will take it away from you. I am saying it in a proverb, but it is a prophecy. Just because of one person. If NPP is not careful, they may never come back to power. Just because of one person. Just because of one vice. God looks into his heart. God realizes that if that person receives power, it will not help the cause of his people. Not the main person or the first person. If it was left to the first person or the leading person, but after this leading person, the next person or the second person who is likely to take over, that the first person would allow him to come to power after him. It will affect Christianity in that nation. And to lift up another religion. And that one would have authority over Christianity. And will withdraw the hand of God. And the angel of God no in Ghana. So God said, no, if this branch does not break from the tree. MPP, there is something in MPP that the Lord revealed to me. That is some form of a hardened heart. That is one person, about one person. Because of his heart.
Me now I'm going to video we see so. Now I am so wow, share me come. We are surprised. Share Reverend Osu Bempa. I can say in 2014. After I did another call 208. Na car kete man we ne ye. Me call runoff na nema jigu ye. Ne sa call 2012. Na e call 2013 election petition. 2012 2014 ana Reverend Osu Bempa e de sa prophecy we buy. Wo say eye Dr. Baumia na obata na nado ho no. E na man na MPP ebre. Na obi aka o eye den na kofo e na Aliu Mama baaye na Aliu Mama so ekramoni. But nyame hu say Kofo will not force Aliu Mahama on the party. And I'm part Kofo wie no obiemu Emma MPP koi Emma Nanado ewene na obi obeka che wo say outgoing president backing off a presidential candidate any influence be oboa Alan kwa na nim Alan osinimo. But because of say it was Alex say na Kofo Tanachi. Look at Alan from nowhere. Kofi Kwada Prakuma no mane na do mo contest bi da no. It got to a point here. Omo kwa mo nya na meso no mo nim. And nyame ye de hu ye eyi kire. Reverend Osu Bempa say na do ebekwa a what the Dr. Baumia be ma MP before. Go to na do say the enter of Dr. Baumia ba say onya party ni okwa a na de ebekọ. But Nyankopon hu say na do no odaada Ghana for. Ana obeda de na di eche Reverend Osu Bempa say dia ma MPP e wo twetwede no eye Dr. Baumia na line with Nanado. Na say ena Nanado akoma mu wafa planner wafa enie. Ena o and so mess up. I don't buy. And on buy no prophecy way abam. Nanado a force Baumia on MPP. But utie prophecy or say onya kura Ghana form farmer no. And where abam Nanado a force Dr. Baumia and my Dr. Baumia be a flag bearer. But Ghana for for Ghana kunyan ama Dr. Baumia. And the anano asama Reverend Osu Bempa beka ye no enye bosemu ka bio eye prophecy Nyankopon yi a kira no even 2014 na mebusa say Reverend Osu Bempa na na akufo ado ni nkomo because Danado to no de no price oba be the president and now ambition self what Dr. Baumia kwaba na nya obi a na obora mane but Nyankopon eyi di kira Reverend Osu Bempa then time say eye abedi akire bi obata ho no na kandini ni de problem ni no me let me be and let me catch him say your friend me Shaibu Lasisi me din Shaibu eye kramoni kramodin mma me kramoni papa kramoni strong Dr. Baumia ebedi president ebia he himself no may not decide say ebia he want to force the Islamic region on Ghanaians. But Dr. Baumia ye ha and he said na chidifo no introduce these things that on kasa eniama ekwe yes Dr. Baumia ni mo hwe but he's also complaining of and he's not also telling them to stop and no ba Ashanti region or he never to TV so some can say Dr. Baumia said these are the favorite what did Dr. Baumia no masem what na no masem and Reverend Osu Bempa and the sa prophecy way by na me no ama manya gidie our Agyapong president mo ka say Reverend Osu Bempa be kan say Agyapong aba betena Ghana kunwa no so baron fa MPP na NDC na beba sabokai Reverend Osu Bempa e kan sa o say Agyapong ba be di president baron fa MPP na NDC beba and to the base for over to you. The ball is in your court. Somewhere didn't ye. ɛbɛyɛ akɔnɔ na papa no bɛnya gyidie ba bɛ lead ade no aba rescue Ghana ɛnla maame bi ka kyerɛ Shaibu mate sɛ wo papa ne Alan ɛne Cheda ɔmo ba ɛnam sɛ ano so ɛne ɔmo mmra ne ɔmo so yɛn so ɔmo nhwɛ tie o wɔse kende Japan Alan ne Cheda ɔmo mmra me nso ɔmo nhwɛ ɔmo mmra me nso ɔmo yɛ de ɛnhwɛ. And the Ghanaians are ready for a different political party. And to us MP before any NDs before Sebi, among who so I catch us oh, Anna Ghana there, a two political party state, a MP NDs, so who, see through any MPP on party negu. MPP the party negu. Mean to mean Trana make us NDs a good. I'll be honest. Opia from 1992, ebesi ne. Amanyokuo a okura make a simple majority NDC. 92 the other company some boycott uncle your stolen verdict. But wait there, say I call elections. Now create 87 onamobu. Now Baba so. And the best ni ye Ghanaians are eager to vote for a different political party aside the MPP and the NDC. And almost simple reason because they've tried the two of them and they come with the same message. When they are in opposition, they have solution. But when they are in government, they have no solution. MPP and NDC, what to opposition or Nimamamuo or Betra Belma or Nimamamuo, no to Papa so galamsey governments. MPP and NDC or me galamsey for. Because me say, someone galamsey for and Timun fight galamsey. Ahode de chama wutumi ko tumu no yedum fa sa ahode no enchichi wo so mo galamsey no enti de chama wutumi tuye all the galamsey site no ya shut it down na so please yeah MPP in Ashanti region aku and Ashanti for nto abama MPP biem omunyimi the people in Ashanti region they are not fools they will not vote for MPP again. Share your TNMP for dada say Central Market sika ye ready ko ka che kurawura say Ashanti region Central Market fe tu sika no aye we nana onana no mo ankwa sika na mrofo be fa ana nana mo kasaye ana nana mo koye o ma antima wie market o ma che sika na di o me dada with 5 interchanges o ma antima nya so MPP in Ashanti region aye inattractive unattractive. So the base in the region, I'll say a jiri ho, a year juma. When I say the base, me pay leadership position, me pay floating voter, make my come out journey, I tell more gun, more brooch. I make sure say they set up and do the right job. Me pay position, me pay communicate, me pay hey, on our weekend campaign, I me pay so that I can come after you and make sure say I check on mama year juma ni ye. More broche, more gun. I've been telling you, say, oh, Pia for the Perequa interest to check, near running, I didn't hear, more running, I didn't hear. Monja concern, I'm run the best in here. Because here, Ghanaians are just waiting to vote for Agyapong on 7 December 2028. Because here, and this before, in terms of fight against galamsey, what are they going to tell Ghanaians? MP before, in terms of fight against galamsey, what are they going to also say? Aina ye breso no ye kan say ye betu ase ye ntimantu endi for buy o mantu it is atoma me who MP before kwampo na omo nam say we want to recapture rebuild and we want to rebuild reorganize the party and recapture o be capture dey wo na chi na babu amamu fon eto obetia wo ana do ani wo tifie MPP enu achi ya na beto obebu amamu fon e ma dollar so call 16 ya to obetia asa betran say yes ama power never be dey let's have $4 for 40 series ma breso ni entimi to cement ma breso ni entimi ento iron rods MPP abreso na bro bag 10 million and na bro bag 4 million ti doko ne bo ne de yem lem doko no omom ton doko no omlem ni pa bone for Ghana for amoton doko mo ni pa bone for Ghana for amoton doko no mo amoton e kan say mfa doko me boa ana ba akura fa ne say oh kenke omo yame nipa bɔne fo enka dɔko meboa emfa Ghana for omo ton emfa to dɔko ne nka dɔko omo nipa bɔne fo omo nkɔ heaven because MPP tap na bro bag aye 10 million na mo bɔ dɔko 7 cedi 5 cedi and na bro bag aye 4 million mo da so bɔ bro mo da so bɔ dɔko for 5 cedi and 7 cedi we nipa bɔne fo mo nkɔ heaven hey NDC buy no and never be o mind right and no there dollar from 16 cedi about 11 cedi o ma yade but in terms of job creation any galamsey no ma faili I don't know your base ahode ne wo job creation fighting galamsey a certain case the Japan is coming to factories creating jobs and the people themselves they will move from the galamsey side and go work at the factory because factory is a decent job galamsey kwa ye ba na nsuo afiafi o early cyanide and mercury and the Ghanaians will patronize the Japan because o share niam ekoso a NDC abanya mo so and niam do a President John Dramani mam onya no right e business fu ebu okoso wo se mayi 2 seasons afiso mayi that is a listening government on that square board abaso but in terms of job creation they have failed they can't they have no solution fighting galamsey they have failed they have no job they can't you can only fight galamsey by inserting a job creation with factories 2 factories MPP there job creation on my way galamsey fight on my way dollar to cedi ratio on my way corruption on my way and to omo there baby ya pack omo eye baby ya pack MPP Ghana for check omo eye they deserve where they are now sabi sada make MPP a crime scene and they are aware so let us not be joking with the destiny of Ghanaian youth and now buy a university where sabi all compare admission utia bribe hostel utia bribe course require no yes course money ye jiusika we national service posting what you bribe or you also go pay juma what you bribe because Ghana there bribe near the man because when the demand you know SSCD production a board be kwasoro sa na tie because adwuma na was bonten esa ana ni pom pa adwuma no doso adwuma tua bribe no sa obi head because national service or proposing our GRA our divele our sen obi tua bribe owia ni asa ginisika obi ekope police ni aginisika on my phone and a team and a nipa ketua bi and o ma fa man sika no and o mo de basa can the Japan they will say o me sad no I trust him you also trust him at the base abusa for some of the message abani be and you are saying the base movement Ghana is taking over MPP Medase. And on Shaibu Lasisi, God bless you for the good work. You are doing a good work for Ghana and the base movement Medase. And we say that's Kofi Bruni. And Mara was say I said common sense is free, but some people don't have it. Just look at the youths are jobless. Mama can't do the work. What do you mean yet? Was I'm waiting for Honorable Ken and vote for him. The base kind of first, yeah, that's it. With base man or point, not base man. Say keep it, bro. You are doing fantastic job. Here, Mama want me. President John Dramani, man, want me yet. Here, just said the mouse row. Ya, akwa the nyame adwuma no. Ya amfa mo amfiri sora. Oba beta badu kobi. Se nyame anhye da amfrɛ wa. Na wa afɔ so frɛ wo ho a. Oba se badu kobi. In terms of job creation, they can't. Me say, Shrem Obia, before becoming the president, was what me assign a deal over $400 million. Ghana. Common MP. But Honorable Ken, before becoming, before trying to become the MP fragment, as MP, Okofa sign Hydro, and the $400 million investment by Ghana. President John Dramani Mama, Dr. Baumia Nanado, and their presidential, they didn't have this exposure. Inku Nanado. Let's be honest. Ken has the exposure. Just follow the one who knows road. Now be an ordinary. Or do back what sham. And to honorable Ken a bad job creation now. What the sab brofono? On him quite for to be a numa. Quite for some manager Juma, my Jumane Quasso. Timestram Ghana Fui. A numa a Ken. A galamsey. A corruption. A dollar minimum. You know them. And Ghana, for we are part of the problem. Yet now under 8 years, near go for way ba and we are kese, and we do kese, near to about momo, and we the galamsey no, we are a light, we are deep. Then Musa said, which of the ensure and then you're polluted? Or the Ghana for you can't be a politician, dear Gono. We are part of the problem. MPP NDC, a vehicle with the ball minor chrono. And to be a percent at all costs or transfer vehicle and to have relations or Jessica just to get into the vehicle. No, so the bad master wealth. Not Nippon saw about some mine. No, top votes. Not all top votes with no reason. Dr. Bobby want to become president because I doing so. Yeah, forced him to be a flag bearer and he want to become president. But Dr. Bobby has no single policy about transforming the youth of this country. Na napko ni pa napko chen sam kwamba napko sika ya hu do ye napko sika ya hu de si ye was the Dr. Bomia policy for the youth. Now me try the ended for the member. Me say me try the ended for edinede ebeba. Abuja for me din e de shaibula sisi enyame bo awia ye be say hia na edi nkomo fa sedama osen be ma ye be hia
MPP. There is something in MPP that the Lord revealed to me. That is some form of a hardened heart. That is one person, about one person. Because of his heart. God often does not want to allow MPP into power. Just because of one person. Just because of one person. This is one thing God doesn't want. That somebody will touch Christians or followers of Christ. So if you have any intention that when I have power, now I would rise up against a religion or a form of worship that is godly or Christianity in a nation. Even when you have it, God will take it away from you. I am saying it in a proverb, but it is a prophecy. Just because of one person. If NPP is not careful, they may never come back to power. Just because of one person. Just because of one vice. God looks into his heart. God realizes that if that person receives power, it will not help the cause of his people. Not the